Hey guys, this is AlbertDice25 here today to do my review on Naruto manga chapter 589. This chapter at the beginning was just so awesome that it got me like so pumped up and ready to be intrigued of what's going to happen during the chapter. But yeah, and at the end of the chapter, it was kind of not as great, but it was just more socializing, between Sasuke and Itachi. So anyway, this chapter starts off as where Madara uses his perfect Susanoo, which by the way, I thought that was it. I thought, I didn't think it would get even huge enough. But when he says effectuate, I was like, oh snap! It was just crazy. It got even bigger, and it turned into more of like a samurai, and it had like the armor. Just like the other samurais wear, the ones that Sasuke attacked in the Kage Summit. Yeah, those guys, it's kind of similar to that, but except for way huge and a whole nother level. And pretty much we got all the 5 Kages. Inoki was shocked, Tsunade was shocked, they all looked dumbfounded. It was just overwhelming. That's the big word, overwhelming, because that's just how it was. And Madara explains two reasons and says one of them is it has the power to cut mass, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong about that one. I'm not quite sure, but he said something about mass, be able to cut mass. And the second thing, which really got my attention, was he stated that Susanoo's cut, one slice is able, not even a tail beast can able to withstand that. And I'm like, oh snap! Are you serious? A tail beast, a chakra beast, cannot withstand that one slice of the perfect Susanoo. That tells you that this Susanoo is a whole nother level. Really a whole nother level. No joke. And yeah, because when we saw that, the destruction of the power of the one slash, it destroyed a mountain, destroyed mountains in one slice. The one slice. That's, oh man, I can't. Oh man, it's just so incredible, so unbelievable how strong this guy is. And to think that Hirashirana beat him, but that's only one thing though, because we all have to remember that after he died, he went beyond his prime. He went beyond the power he had when he fought the first Hokage. So of course it'll make sense that we're seeing things that we wouldn't expect from him, even as a powerhouse like him, to even exceed those limits and awaken the Rinnegan, which was a major shocker to me. I didn't know people that had the Sharingan could awaken the Rinnegan. It's crazy. Yeah, oh yeah, by the way, we don't know how you can awaken it, what you have to do in order to awaken it, just like the Sharingan, you had to be near-death experience and so on. But anyway, continue with the chapter, we see now where after Madara is getting a little ticked off now because of the 5 Kage's determination and willingness to continue. We get to where it shifts off to where Sasuke and Itachi have their little talk, as I said earlier, and apparently it was just about Sasuke saying goodbye to Itachi. That was mainly it. Nothing big, nothing spectacular, nothing that should be paying any attention to. But Itachi feels like he was in that same stance, that same position as he was before he died when he fought Sasuke at the Uchiha hideout. So he pretty much, I think, oh yeah, that's the end of the chapter. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, end of chapter right there. Now my thoughts. I think what's going to happen in the next chapter is that everybody, oh yeah, I forgot to mention too. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting these things, but I forgot to mention that also during the chapter, we see everybody that was been resurrected from the, Edo Tensei, those who died, have been resurrected. They are seen as going to a pure of light now, they're passing over now once again to back they belong, in the afterlife. If you see Datara, we see Don, Tsunade's former boyfriend, and all them gone. But here's the thing though, here's one thing. Madara's here. We didn't see Madara have the same thing, where the lights, where he's about to where the lights are surrounding him and he's going back to the afterlife. We don't see that happening to him. So I'm guessing that's a clue or a hint, or I'm guessing foreshadowing of what that Madara is actually going to still be there, still be around in the world of living. So yeah, I think that's pretty much covered up this chapter. And yeah, my thoughts on it, that's what my other thoughts about Madara. And my other thought is maybe, you know, since Itachi cast the Azunami, I think what might happen is that since he's going to go back to the afterlife, I think the jutsu will wear off, and pretty much Kaito will gain control again. That might happen. Like, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it might happen, assuming that we didn't see Madara about to go back to the afterlife, and that the lights are shooting up and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think is going to happen mainly, probably. That once Itachi dies, go in the afterlife, the jutsu will wear off, Kaito will get back to his senses and start creating new things or counter strategies or ability to bring back the Edo Tensei on how to do it again. Maybe. That's just speculation. So that's all I have to say about this chapter. It was a good beginning and not so good ending. So give me your comments, and please give me your thoughts, and please comment and rate. Thumbs up if you like this video for motivation for me to make even more videos. And this is Out 25. I'll catch you guys later.